because we come from a generation where our parents controlled our lives for the major part when we were young, so it is actually difficult for us to deal with the changes that are coming about in this generation. So in this video, I want to bring forth some ideologies that have changed my perception towards parenting per se. Hi there and welcome back to another mommy video at Hanalogs. You know, at first I really thought that being parent is, exercising control, laying rules and giving directions. But when I became one, I realized it's actually a totally different ballgame altogether. These days it's happening the other way around. The children are giving us directions, the children want to be authoritative, and the children want to set the rules. So we should work together to come to a point where both the parties should coexist peacefully. Parent party and the child party. So the first thing you want to try to do is take on a calm and an easy approach. Like for example, the TV time for your child is finished or over. So what do we Desi mothers usually do? Like, if it's 7:30 that the TV time is over, then I literally go and khatak switch off. I told you 7:30, 7:40. My son goes like, Mama, I was in the middle of a cartoon and you just switched it off. I mean, there were hardly 4 or 5 minutes remaining. At least you should have let me finish the cartoon. It's nice to be calm and take an easy approach to show that you are interested in what they're watching and just sitting with them for some time. Then slowly saying, okay, fine, now we've watched it. It seems like a good show and now we can switch it off. So, when it is not that aggressive, the child doesn't feel that offended. So that way you can win their heart as well. Okay, now a second way to do this is to take a diverted route. Like, kaan yahan se nahi pakadna hai, kaan yahan se pakadna hai. So you have to take a longer way maybe, but that might just work better. Now I'll give you an example. Now suppose you've asked them to do something and they have refused, outright refusal, and you're like, I'm the mom here and why am I being bossed around? That's what we mothers think, right? Like the kids have to listen to us, like it's mandatory. But let me tell you what, it is not. Now this might not work every time, but definitely diverting their minds with something that they like rather than bringing something that they don't like. Or TV ban karo, padhai karna hai. No, that will not work. Definitely not, because you're actually reprimanding them for watching TV. Like, now it's time for studies. That won't work. Don't shut the TV and tell them to come to study. It kind of, offends them and they get disheartened too. So I've also spoken about a technique that helps to deal with stubborn children. So if you want to check it out, please feel free to check this link out. It's a very interesting video. And if you found it even remotely helpful, then do like it and leave a comment. Another important thing is insisting versus forcing. We Desi parents tend to force upon our children our will and our choices. Insisting them politely, asking them very nicely, and because I think we're always in a hurry. We Desi people are always in a hurry. Chalo ye jaldi karna hai, chalo wo jaldi karna hai. Why are we always in a hurry? But practicing to be more insisting rather than forcing is one thing that we Desi parents need to learn. Seriously. It's like you're giving them a chance to decide for themselves. And they feel more responsible like that, Yeah, let me tell you an interesting thing. When they are, refusing to do something really outright, it's better always to give them options. Like, do this or do that. This is only your option. Because if you say do this, it feels like you're dominating them and controlling them, which they don't like. When you're giving them choices, what happens is they're stuck between these two roads and they have to pick one, both of which are actually your chosen options, right? So basically it's a win-win for both. They feel like they've decided what they want to do and you know that what you did. Okay, now this has actually worked with my son, alhamdulillah, but with my girl, not so much. The other day I just asked her, do you want a blue glass or a green glass? So she said, pink one. So yeah, sometimes these don't work, okay? Don't take my word for it. So the third thing that you might want to do is do not yell if possible. Yelling or screaming or talking in a loud voice in front of our children to show control and superiority is imperative to our existence as Desi parents, right? Not yelling is also one of the very, very, very important points in dealing with a stubborn child, because that will make matters worse. They become more and more and more difficult to deal with. Things like, you're grounded, eat now, enough TV, go to sleep, no playtime for you, go clean your room. How many times have we all said these things to our children? N number of times, n to the power of n number of times. Parenting is not easy, and sometimes we tend to forget some basic things due to our preoccupied mind. Point number 4 is correlated with the point number 3, which is don't show resistance. Yeah, so sometimes we parents also tend to become really stubborn, कि नहीं अब करना ही है तो करना ही है, because there's something else on our mind. It'll just make the matters worse. Showing resistance means using negative words, because when we say harsh no's or refuse to what they're asking every time, their tantrums will only increase, and their faith in us also kind of reduces a hell lot. No, nahi, not possible, no way, not now, all these, the no's in our lives, there's a study that actually says we say no to our children more than yes. And there's actually even a movie called Yes Day. It kind of talks about how we parents say a lot of no, and now we need to say yes to our children because that has a better effect on them. Halfway through the movie, I dropped it out because they were doing absurd things which I didn't relate to. But I got the concept. I did realize that saying yes to our children is also so important. I mean, instead of saying a no, a direct no, we can come up with answers like, how about this instead of this? Can we do this now? Can we do that later? By asking these questions, we are actually giving them the authority to decide for themselves. They feel more confident in us, and we are letting them take the lead. And last but not the least is practicing patience. We Desi parents tend to think that, being authoritative, being in charge always, and setting the rules, always taking decisions for them is what parents are. But it is not. So let's just try to change our ways. Let's just imbibe more of this modern approach and try to deal with our children in a more calmer, positive, and a patient way. This is really the best way to be a parent in these times, because kids have become more opinionated. They're really exposed to a lot now, than we were back then, and they really want to make choices because we really don't want our children to resent us, or to think that we are the strictest of them all. So let's just give them a little bit of liberty and let them take a lead. We can watch them, we can teach them, but we should not impose on them. It's a more modern approach, and we definitely need to imbibe this. It's more like how Gandhiji said, be the change you wish to see in the world. So it's like, be the change you wish to see in your child. So अगर आपको मेरा वीडियो पसंद आया हो या मेरे थॉट्स पसंद आए हो, प्लीज लाइक का बटन दबाना मत भूलिए. And why am I speaking in Urdu? Guys, do share in the comment section below the technique or the thing or the trick that works for you when you deal with your child. I really would want to know what are the different ways parents these days are, using to deal with their children. So guys, do like and share this video because there is always a stubborn child out the door. So share. Well, okay guys, we'll see you next time. Adios amigos.